Strategy and Snark presents Dungeons and Dragons Online. And welcome back. Today we're looking at the legendary version of the Grip of the Hidden Hand, I believe it is called. It took me probably 15 minutes to find these quests. I haven't run around in the Morgrave University area very much. I still don't know how the hell we connect to the rest of the world from here. Like, literally, the only way I got here was my teleport item from one of the pre-orders. I don't even see a way in and out of here. It took way too long to get here. There's usually like a door or something, right? It'll tell you where to go on here, but there's literally just nothing. Oh, there's a door. Oh, it's straight from the Clifftop Tower district. That's what screwed me up. I'm running around in the Morgrave University area trying to find the connection here. They're not connected. These are the undergraduates. So I was here. So if you came through Sharn, right? If you came through Sharn and take the boat, it should say right there, Grip of the Hidden Hand. I don't know why it's its own little separate area. What I did was I thought I was going to be clever, and I apparently teleported to the upper university. This is where they put all the students that don't have alumni in the family already. Anyway, let's get to it. I have done these quests a whopping one time. And it was while we did it in Heroic. That's still a cool skeleton. I want an action figure of that skeleton. I did glance over the wiki for notes of things to keep in mind in case there was something I didn't know. For instance, in quest number 1, we can break the quest by going too fast. That's a good thing to know. I guess we'll pop the hireling, although this character doesn't really need the hireling. Just encourages my laziness. Alright, we talked to the people, we jumped through the door. I don't have buffs, right? I didn't think so. I have divine energy resistance. So what I remember is there's a little church we have to explore, and you do have to explore it. Punch, punch, punch. So, playing around on my monk today, because I don't have this pack on the other account. Pew, pew, pew. Makes it a little hard to play the pack when you don't have it. Oh, I thought it said abandoned. I thought it said ambush. So I was like, what are we fighting? Oh, here we go. This looks promising. Alright, a little less promising now. Okay, more promising now. Oh no, Gahul. Really? 2 ghouls? Legendary hard mode? We got 2 ghouls? So, this one's a bit different. Most of our revisits have been me just kind of chatting while running through the quest because we didn't have anything to go off. They were brand new. This time we've done the quest once, and I glanced at the wiki. And you know what the wiki says? Hello, wandering elf. Apparently this is the Traveler. Which is interesting. Because the Traveler is... I totally pushed the buttons to adrenaline and smite. The Traveler is a god. Weird thing about Eberron is the gods are kind of all lowercase g gods. They are not like the all-powerful creators of everything in the, you know, everything in the vicinity. They're more like... They're really more like really high-level elementals. Like avatars of an idea. Of a people, really. Eberron gods are powered by the belief of their people, like many gods in many settings, like in many settings. The difference is you can become a god by having enough faith from people, whether or not you were anywhere close. Like, that's how the Lord of Blades is, if not a full-blown lower G god, he's like on his way. You know, the more Warforged flock to him, the more that kind of snowballs. You can be like a paladin or cleric of the Lord of Blades. Your faith in the Lord of Blades, despite him being a Warforged that is probably about the same age as all the other Warforged, give or take, because they were all kind of made at the same time. He can grant you spells. Alright, so I remember the wiki said you have to go down here. The wiki said you have to search the chapel and you have to go down here. Silver key. Because we have to push this lever. Really? You guys just really want a good squashing. Okay. I don't actually know what the lever does. Probably just opens the door to the boss. But we have hit the lever. Now the wiki made very sure to say you can break the quest. There's an ambush. And if you beat that ambush too fast, you can break the quest. I don't know which ambush they're talking about, because we haven't been ambushed by anything more than like 3 guys at a time. Hello, Quell. I'm not on a class that you can mess with. Just wait for him to fall over, and now we can pull this lever. And I think we're good to head into the manor, which is that way. And fight the cool skeleton. Hello, skeleton. Super kick! Nothing. I'm just hitting the buttons. We have smite. Kind of. It's not as good as the paladin smite. We don't... I mean, a lot of my hits hit harder than the paladin. We don't hit as hard as the adrenaline smite on Mother, but we hit way faster. Like, way faster. Hello, Eye of Halloween. I was sad that I missed the Halloween event. Ooh, we got a thingy. Damn it, this is gonna be a goddamn repeat. We got all the named items when I was playing on the other account. We're one quest in after getting skunked on the Paladin twice, and we've already got... Damn it. I mean, I don't know if we... Whatever. I do not own this item, so it is a positive either way. What do we got? Quality strength is not easy to get. Fire absorption is handy. Spell resistance and sheltering. Taint of evil. So you have to be a... This is corrupted red... This is dragon scale. This is medium armor and it's dragon scale. Okay, I know I'm a monk. Okay, I know I'm a monk. But I gotta see what this looks like. I know. I'll take it off. I have a cosmetic on that I have to take the cosmetic off. All right. It's nice. It kind of reminds me of Soul Edge or Nightmare. Soul Edge was the sword from Soul Calibur. Okay. It's red. It's got some color in there. So the relevance to it being dragon scale is druids could wear that. If you have... Oh, and you're not good if you're a druid. You're typically neutral. Quality strength and all of that stuff. The stats were not mind-boggling, but it is druid usable max level armor. I can get behind it. Alright, who's next? You. I require a toy. Your toys suck. I'm taking your nuts. Alright, you. I have Danvi. Right, this is... Okay. Order in the court. This one took us a while, running around blind. This one took a little while. So, again, parroting what you can read on the wiki. The wiki is a great resource, especially if you've already done the quest and you have better context for what it's saying. There are 9 pieces of evidence hidden around the tower. So in addition to just generically... Let's see. Red, rune. Red. We're going to call that Starburst. Because there's a different one that's a diamond. Rainbow door. Anyway, what I was saying was... Did it again. What was I saying? Oh. There's 9 pieces of evidence. You only actually need 5. Alright. Starburst, and then we're just gonna click until this... So, you'll notice I put that on the blue, not the red. You can go find the blue code somewhere. The intention here is you actually put them in the opposite ones. There's a security note by the other door says think backwards or think opposites or something. So whatever one you found, like we found the red rune said the Starburst, so we put it in the blue one. But there's only 2 locks. So you put in the one you find and just spin the other one until the game says, oh, the door opened. Oh, there's the blue one right there. So there's blue. Alright, that door was locked. Here's the security note. Opposites attract. It means put red and blue and red. There's the eye. Yoink. Talk to the cat. Sup, cat. 5 pieces of evidence. So, there are 9. To get all 9 of them, you're going to need keys. You may... I didn't look too closely to see if you are required to be able to pick locks, but it would definitely help. This says locked. It does not say... It says locked. It does not say with a specific key. Oh, the DM just told us something. Oh, it redid the... Because we're back at the entrance. It redid our... Is every door going to be locked? Oh, no. This one opened. Okay, so remember, we were here just a moment ago. There's that blue rune that I noted. And this door was locked. We touched the orb. We came back. Now the door is open. Also, I'm going to break all of his toys. You resist, like, slashing damage? Cute. Guess what? I'm not sure there's a monster in the game that a Shintao monk can't fully damage. Let's see, maybe somebody who just has flat damage reduction, but even then. Oh, did I miss one? Illusion. We found a clue. Some of the clues are going to be stuff like, you know, a scorched note in the fireplace, right? That looks important. And some of them are just going to be like that statue, the little hologram. That was just him being buddy-buddy with somebody. Which is not inherently a crime, but when that person is, you know, you might get some guilty by association in there. Can I just break through this? No? What else you got? Sealed envelope? Not anymore. Bookshelf? Oh, I thought that was going to move. Opening doors. Snuggles? Can I have a Snuggles? Cabinet. I cannot detect the door enough to get through there. If I had to guess, 4 of them are going to be locked behind either a locked door you need to pick the lock, or a secret door you need to be able to search. You know, stuff like that. 4 of them are going to be hidden. And 5 of them are going to be just run around the quest until you find it. I have whirlwind attack. I'm not sold on it anymore because it got nerfed. So, I don't know. It's not worth my time to go in. Oh. It's not really worth my time to respec him just to get rid of the feat, because I don't have any other feats I really care about at this point. No. It would drop a remnant as I'm running away from the guy. We haven't found any clues in a while. Other than we're on a new floor and there's lots of things to kill. How about this door? That's just a couple shrines. There's a lever. Lever? Lever? What happened? Nothing. I think we just flushed the toilet. That would confuse an epic level monk because they're like an outsider or something. They're not human anymore. I guess mine's an Azamar, so wasn't pile of money. Red money. My money now. Can we just punch the chest open? So, something silly you can do in Baldur's Gate 3. If you can't pick a lock on a chest, but you still want the loot, take the chest. You can just take the whole chest and wait until you have a thief later to actually unlock it. Or a strong enough barbarian to smash it open. But yeah, you can just boop, put the whole chest in your pocket. Alright, we got 5 things. The orb is not down here anymore. I guess the orb teleported up. So take the elevator. And we'll put this guy on trial. How he got the eye without doing all this, I don't know. So, according to the wiki, the fastest one is blackmail, right? Blackmail is fastest because all you need to do is kill stuff. But you need the evidence. And I don't know if we have all the pieces of evidence. I didn't collect all the evidence. I don't know if we have those 3 pieces of evidence. 3, 6, 9. 3 for each. I don't know we have them. If you want to guarantee you can do it, the corruption trial is doable even if you don't have the evidence. Instructions, juror. Nothing is interactable. Oh, I'm supposed to go to my desk. Okay.
Now that you have finished examining your evidence, you must present it to the judge.
We got the money. Present.
You place the evidence on the stand. Describe the circumstances surrounding how you found it. The Sphinx turns to Barry.
Yeah, this is
Says,
a sham. This is an American trial is what this is. This is Judge Judy pretending to have a trial.
order in the court, says the Sphinx. This is not the time for complaints, defendant. State your case. The Sphinx continues questioning witnesses.
Instructions.
Notice the jury growing bored.
Dance on the red tiles. Dance. Dance. I don't know if I've ever... I don't remember this dance, but I don't think I've done much dancing on my monk.
Jury cheers at your smooth moves.
How about dance 2? That one's a little more fun. So what I was expecting to do is the twirly dance.
Miss your step.
I did not miss my step, but apparently dance 2 doesn't count. But yes, the my monk was a halfling. You know, that does the breakdancing spin. That's the dance I'm used to.
The jury cheers at your smooth moves.
Alright, so this should be enough. right? Right? We basically have the Sphinx question the guy for us.
Jury cheers at your smooth moves.
While we just sit here typing dance. And spinning in a circle because I cannot move from my spot or it won't count.
Judge finishes questioning the defendant.
I don't have any more evidence.
Your next piece of evidence. You approach the defendant in the hope that you can trick him. into
Tell me
saying
about
something
school. I don't have any of these
Just
skills.
wild. Objection! You tried to pull a fast one on me. How does this, Your Honor?
Alright, well I can beat up the jurors.
A pack of angry jurors accosts you. Now that the jurors have been pummeled into submission, continue the trial.
We can now continue the trial, but nothing's interactable. What are we looking at? Do we have to dance again? Dance on red, dance 2 on blue. Really?
I never said do it or else. I said do it. I'll help.
So, I think each of the three is there's 3 stages to each one.
Jury cheers.
The reason blackmail is fastest is because you don't have to do any of this bullshit. You just pummel things into submission, and the faster you can kill them, the faster it's over. Unfortunately, I can't convict him on that one because we didn't get all the evidence.
Jury cheers at your smooth moves.
So we're doing this again. You know, I bet you it is worth it to just go get all the evidence. Or, you know, it might have worked if I would have had enough bluff. Or what was the other one? Diplomacy? If you have a high enough skill check. Ironically, if our paladin was here. If we had our paladin with his big charisma. What's my charisma? Not great. We might have a shot at those rolls, and we might be out of here.
Judge finishes questioning the defendant.
Well,
Now ready your next
bring the item to the
piece of
stand.
evidence.
Oh, we had 2 of the 3 of this one.
Describe the circumstances surrounding how you found it. The Sphinx turns to Barrington and says,
We only picked up 5. Man, there's a chance that we had all 3 bribery, but a very bad one.
"Order in the court," says the Sphinx. "This is not the time for complaints, defendant. State your case." The Sphinx
Okay.
continues questioning Worthridge.
Dance red,
Notice
2
the juror
blue,
growing bored
kneel
and
yellow. Why would the jury be interested in kneel? It's a weird choice for your third emote. Alright.
The jury cheers at your smooth.
Red is regular dance. What is this? It's like is this the butter churn? Is that what that's called? I do not dance. I leave the dancing to the little one.
The jury cheers at your smooth moves.
The little one is young enough that he likes to jump around and dance. Because no one has told him he's bad at it. I mean, he's little. He's not supposed to be good at it. But, you know, nobody has broken his confidence, so he's just, like, gleefully doing everything. The childlike wonder to just do everything because no one's ever told you you can't. Never even got a yellow. Yo, is the verdict... I'm done. I'm done, and I'm going to take the orb, please.
You were confident that Barrington Worthridge would be proven guilty. Now that the Sphinx has announced their
Is our treasure chest in here? No. Yeah, we out. Bye. Break my freaking wrist. Waving as fast as I can. Oh, right, a boss. Which I completely hit the correct buttons to... Right, fighting. I know what I'm doing. You, hold still. Ha! I actually did stun him, but he's still... He's still flinging me around. Hold still. That's better. I said hold still. Fine, you can blow the hireling if you want. I'm going to stand over here until you give up. You can't kill me. You can't even kill the hireling. There we go. We done with this? Are you going to fight me yet? You're an actual boss. It won't let me. Won't let me stun you. Ooh, a negative level. That's almost enough to slow me down. Hello. Goodbye. Not only am I taking this, I'm also taking all the treasure that magically appeared next to it. And we're out.
After all the trials and tribulations you've been through today.
So those are the only two I saw any big notes on. The other ones in the quest seem straightforward enough that they didn't have any like breakable sections or something. Oh no, not doing that one. This one. The Eye of Lemania. Right. Big tree. Big squirrel. Unreasonably large tree. You know what? Thumbnail. You know what it's got to do with the hidden hand? Nothing. No hireling. But I'm so lazy. Oh well. This one we really just run straight through, right? I could even... Well, let's kill these rats of unusual size. And now we're going to go turn invisible. And we're just going to bound our way away. See how they still want to find me? That's the thing. I'm invisible. There's a reason I am jumping. Now, this isn't perfect. But in my... This might just be a me thing. But I feel like the jumping helps. Because when you're invisible and you jump, you're not technically touching the road as long. Ooh, that's a lot of guys. Let's kill them. I want to hit the one I stunned, not literally everybody else. There was a lot of guys all in one spot. So we're killing these ones. If I could target them down one at a time. Get out of here, light bearer. There. Apparently that was an optional. Oh, we saved the farmers. That's what that was. Okay. Whew, ninja vanish. Do I remember where the door into the quest is? No, it's probably up this way. But yeah, so if your feet are on the ground, they can follow your sound, because I don't actually have a lot of ranks in hide. Move silently. Or do I? I don't think so. Nope, just whatever my dexterity had. But see, if I run, see, he's still following where I was running around. But if I jump, I mean, I should probably try it with somebody I didn't already lead towards me. If I jump, I don't think that they can follow me as closely, because they only see bits of my path. Again, I don't know this for sure. I'm not digging into the code, but it feels like that's how it works for me. Push buttons to keep the plate spinning. Are you important?
Stands before a nearby home.
Are you immune? You're immune to stun, therefore you're important. Are you immune to smite or whirlwind attack? Can I? Ooh, I can probably stun your little friends.
You can continue your investigation with the giant.
And in we go. What's my armor class these days? 107. Slightly higher than the paladin. Still not great, but what's my 57% defense at level, including 25 dodge? The 25 dodge being way more important than the armor class. You're immune to stun too? Really? Clean these up, and then vanish, and then lots of pumpkins. Who's growing pumpkins inside a tree? Or did all these guys just go and steal all the pumpkins that they could find? I don't know where I'm going. I just know I'm getting there fast. Am I supposed to kill you too, like I killed the other one? Ooh, you actually resist. I guess I'm punching a tree. Not known for being... easy way to knock down a tree. Are we here already? That shambling mound is going to get up in a second. Yep. We'll just invis because we can. What else you got? What else you got? Surprise! You've got 58,000 HP. That would be a lot if I couldn't just, like, cast 1,000 HP heal. 250 a tick, and we get 4 ticks, right? Yeah. Yoink. Where's my treasure? Nothing. There's not even any filigree in this pack. I'm so used to, like, getting a filigree in every single chest just because of the places that we happened to go, and now it's like, oh, I guess we're done with that for a while. my inventory can take a break from being ruined by all of these little filigree. I have that dimensional bag. I have a bag that can hold like 1,000 different filigree. I don't know what character it's on. Can't find it. Like, I jumped around looking for it. Alright. Hidden Hand. Headquarters sounds like the last one. I have Shavarath, yes. Well, at least pretend we're doing the quests in the right order. I still don't have the hireling, so I guess resists up, and we go.
The Arcanoloft Keeper explains that to access the
Start on the left.
you must visit 3 fortresses and attune to a
Portal go.
word in each one.
Right.
This will be no easy task. Each of the fortresses is occupied
You
by one of the 3 warring
stupid
factions on the
blades.
The clangor of battle reverberates from the walls of the once pristine fortress. David.
Oops.
Devil forces have stormed
Just evaporated those first couple guys. So this quest, you have to go down all 3 areas. You don't, there's no shortcut. It's like 3 mini dungeons. You just gotta do them all. I really miss my cleave. I miss being able to just like hit all the guys at once. I have whirlwind attack, but it's just not the same. Like, the Lotus Blast thingy is my epic strike, so it's good. The same way adrenaline is good. But like regular old whirlwind attack, it was good when it like hit 4 times. You really do feel the difference in weapon size, going from Great Sword Dragonborn to Fist Asimar. Defeat the commander already? But yeah, like, I can barely reach. Like, I have to be standing, like, inside the enemy hitboxes in order to hurt them. An Orthon? Unorthon. You came here to fight me with 1 Orthon. One Orthon. Free stuff.
Enjoy the moment, but don't let this distract you from the mission.
Talk to you. Now we go through here. Alright, 1/3 of the way through. Off the top of my head, that was this. Oh, they just have different. Oh, here's the thingy. Okay. Okay, he's the one messing with that stuff. Okay. We went through that one. Devil. And I guess demons that way? We did Celestial, so now we're going to go into the Devil. And there should be a demon one. I mean, you are the same bad guys I fought in the other one. I wasn't expecting to fight Celestials in the Celestial one, but bypass the shield. Okay. We'll kill all the things. What do we got here? This is an interesting room. I like how these Jenga themselves together. It looks like, what's that game called? Heroescape? With the hexagonal tiles that you stack up to make terrain? We never played that game right. That's one of those games that, like, it was like Legos, right? That game was just a box of Legos. There was no way in hell you were putting it together right. But you still played with it. And my dad would get so mad because we always wanted more Legos. Because I put them together the way you're supposed to. I followed the instructions and I built the model. And I kept it together as God intended. Whereas my brother just kind of was like, neat, I got halfway, got bored, and then put the thing down and then lost half the pieces, and now I want more. It's like, and then Dad was mad at both of us. It's like, you have both, right? You're mad at both of us. You got one of each, and you're still mad. Either that or, you know, he was mad at the obscene price of Legos. Have you seen the price of Legos? They have not gone down. There's no way that the Lego factory has, like, this many increasing costs, right? It's the same goddamn bricks it's been for, like, 100 years. What did I miss? Is it this? I did pull a big lever. But yeah, there is... My kid is too little for Legos. He's got some Mega Blocks. He's got a handful of Duplo. He wants the Legos. Because he understands that they're just blocks. He understands that they're toys. And he can see Daddy's old ones. And he wants them. He wants to take them apart because he knows they come apart. And he also knows that he comes apart if he takes them apart. Those Legos have been together longer than he's been alive. Those are Daddy's Legos. I realize that I am the villain of the Lego movie, but I don't care. They're mine. He has his own. It's not like I have a room dedicated to displaying them, which, if I did, he would still not be allowed to play with them. Unless he puts them back, right? When they get old enough that you can trust them to put stuff back, that's different.
Sigil glows keenly. Attuning to the Devil's Ward should help you retrieve the Eye of Shadow.
But when he is a wee lad... no.
The demon's fortress is better described as a jungle. In the distance,
I like that the demons, they don't even have their own fortress because they're too disorganized and bloodthirsty. They just, like, generically have this cave that happens to lead in the direction they want to go.
billow upwards from the cavern below. Down in the large pool of lava, small rock platforms take shape.
Let's see if we can just keep going forward. I think this is supposed to be like a little more of a maze. Adventures pack. Defeat defeat guy who's not going to fight back. Okay. I like having access to stun. It's kind of a shame it doesn't work on bosses. I get why it doesn't. I'm not saying it should. But if it did, even if it was like a second, even if you could stun things for a second, it would break the game, right? Because without some kind of immunity timer, I punch it and stuns it for a second, somebody else punches it for a second. It would take a lot of coordination. And an immunity timer really wouldn't work because you'd want whoever had the longest duration stun to do it, not whoever happened to slap the stunning blow icon on their keyboard while they're just face rolling all their abilities. Defeat the demonic champion. Yo, are you the demonic champion? You're immune to stun, so you must be. But are you immune to fist? The answer is no. Hey, look. You brought a friend. Ooh. And done.
The sigil glows fiercely. Attuning to the demon's ward should help you to obtain the Eye of Shavra.
Right.
That you've attuned to all
Don't
the wards,
recall.
the Eye of Shavra awaits you at the entrance.
Actually get the eye. Do I have to actually... Now I have to click these.
After attuning to all three of the wards,
Okay.
the protections for the Eye
Loots.
of Shavra fade.
Loots. No item. But that's okay. Because we can't use any items we get anyway. One more quest.
One more source of conflict.
Culmination. Oh, I forgot I was going to do something. Damn it. We saw the Traveler in the very first quest, right? I guess he actually shows up in all of these quests. I was going to point him out and I forgot. Like, in the... When you're running around looking for the evidence, which is that guy's quest, he's disguised himself as a statue, but he still has his green hat. So he actually shows up in all four of these quests, and probably more prominently in this one. Checking for green hat. So he shows up because he's watching you, because you've drawn his interest. Hello, Wanderer. Green hat. Coincidence?
Remaining eyes are
Methinks not.
locked away inside the headquarters of the Hidden Hand.
Alright. We are supposed to break into the Hidden Hand stronghold and steal their eyes. Which sounds... sounds bad when you say it that way. Can I just punch through the wall?
According to the note, 3 of the remaining eyes are stored in the nearby warehouse. The remainder are held deep inside the cult's
Nothing interactable out here. Alright. Oh, hello, lever. Methinks the lever. Melt those guys. Punch that guy. Right, because this one has, like, its own 3 little mini sections. What are you? You a skeleton? Oh, that's... I swear I hit the stun button and he was just like, nope. But he's an undead. That's okay for an undead. Hey look, the Eye of Risia. Hey look, an unresponsive frost giant. Eh. I just have like passive negative speed, so I'm going backwards with my this much reach. Alright. So we found the Eye of Risia back in Tower of Frost. It was last seen being yeeted back into the plane of ice. Or, you know, Risia. Probably not hard for them to have tracked that one down. I mean, you just... Epic level... Okay.
copper crate in the middle of the damn pond.
Right.
He waves you over, eager to talk.
This is... Which one? This has got to be Thalanis, right? Dolor is one of the, like, death planes. Thalanis has to be the
Gnome stands atop an island of crates.
one that has its own little
Oddly submerged storage room. Must be magic.
happy gnome thing. Alright, where are we going? I assume in the water. Not invisible boxes. Oop, like this. Here we go. I have, like, monk jump, right? Where did I put monk jump? What if I want to go fast? The Lannis Kelpie. Well, that... You know, I didn't have any doubts, but... Read the notes. Don't bother me. There's your bad boss of the day, right? They did their job. They did a near impossible job for as weak as they are, right? They succeeded where they really should have failed. And he's still a dick to them because their usefulness is at an end. He's pulling a Thrawn. Now, what was that guy? The guy who died and then they remade his face in Star Wars? It wasn't Thrawn, because Thrawn was way earlier. I don't remember. Not Darth Vader. He was the guy who wasn't Darth Vader in that one scene with Darth Vader. And if you're the guy who isn't Darth Vader, I don't know what to tell you. You are not what anyone is really there for.
Enjoy the moment, but don't let this distract you from the mission.
Alright, we should be close to the end of this section, right?
The Fade leap
We
forward.
found the eye.
The eye.
Keep that up.
You've taken the eye. Bringing the Fade's little story to an abrupt end.
So, what do you think of that? So that is not the Traveler. Okay? No green hat. He's just some jerkwad. Probably a Fae. So here's the thing, okay? Eberron doesn't have a Feywild. Like, it has its own. The whole point of Eberron is it had its own set of outer planes. That's why it's not the plane of ice. It's Risia.
It's going well.
It is a separate ice world to the plane of ice that you would find. If it's less than 50 damage, it shouldn't stop me from opening the door. So, I get that they opened the door to, like, Forgotten Realms and all that.
Shield guard stands sentinel. The entrance to the Hidden Hands.
Apparently this is where we go when we get all
Shield
of them.
Guardian explains that to enter the headquarters, you must have the eyes of Dolor, Risia.
There we go. Dolor,
Becomes grayer.
blah blah blah.
There's a feeling of dull.
We are supposed...
The eye of Dolor must be nearby.
We need spirit points. Where's my current spirit points? Okay, well now I have 2 spirit points. Huh. Okay, so we could just punch this guy really hard, which we can do, or spend 3 spirit points. And I know we got 2. We got 2. Is there another person we could talk to? I don't have any religious lore. Concentration I have. Success. Okay, I got 3. Oh, I have 5. Okay. I must have... Okay. I was like... It's like it moved... I thought it moved the bar. I was like, alright, I got 3. Oh, now you need 5. Son of a... I have overreached. Have I? Have I? Where's my auto attack? I've overreached. I don't believe that you could kill me, like, today.
As the Marut vanishes, so does the magical field surrounding the eye of Donor. You struggle to resist overwhelming weariness as you pick up the eye.
Okay. Now we backtrack to where the shield guy was, because I guess there's supposed to be 2 more in here. I could have turned that. I don't think we actually... Oh, hello. Oh, you know what? We should probably make sure I'm actually wearing Death Block. Okay, I have Life Sealed. As much as the damage isn't going to kill me, there's a very real chance that if I get insta-killed, that I might not be able to get back to the quest to keep going. That's the real reason to keep the hireling, even when you don't need it for the healing, is it can revive you when you're not reading the text and you forget something and then you die. My remnant. Note. Are we there yet? Because I feel like we can't actually get these. Because this is like a prequel chain. This is setting up the rest of the Vecna stuff. Hello, storage case. Oh no. Vance Sattler, what are you doing here? Evil laugh, evil laugh, evil laugh. .mp4. Oh no, it was a ghost skeleton the whole time. I'm just gonna coincidentally position myself right here. You need an eye? There's one. Poke, poke, poke. Destroying the beholder before he has a chance to unload his eye rays on us, and who knows? Who knows what insta-kills he might have? I shouldn't be in any danger with this character. Monk has pretty high saves. There we go. He's gone. We got our XP. Where's my loot, yo? There it is.
Don't get weighed down.
I've only done these quests one time. I can't even tell you if there were really any different. Like, all of that went exactly the way I was expecting. And there wasn't any legendary versus heroic mode mentioned in the wiki. So I believe they're the same. That being said, even running through as fast as I can, I like those. The courtroom one, I would have liked it if the fast completion one, or the guaranteed completion, and the fast one were the same one. So if you want to do 100%, you can, but the quick one, just let me punch some stuff. Make that the guaranteed one. But yeah. I dig this pack. Give me... Hey, you. We should be able to punch you. And, you know, we did get a named item, too. It won't let me talk to him with any source of anger. Alright. I did not notice this. But if you really actually look, Vance is actually, you know, Vecna. Like, really? It's just Vecna backwards, but he kept the V at the beginning of his name. You know you're an overconfident, mustache-twirling bad guy when you just spell your own name backwards. Like, that's the level of effort you put into your alias. Anyway, that'll be the end of this video. Where are we going next? Next we have... Okay. This was a short video. Next time is not. Next time we are going to the Isle of Dread to fight dinosaurs and do other delightful things off on an uncharted island. That one is also going to have to be on this account. I don't have Isle of Dread on our account with our paladin, so we're going to have to wait one more video before we can get back to the paladin. And then we're getting really close. We're getting really close. We've got 5. There's 5 left. There's 5 left. 5. 2 of which came out while I was getting close to the end. But, yeah. 5 left. I guess it's... There's a chance this goes live before I finish those 5. Not a great chance, but a chance. So... if you are here at the end of this random video listening to this, if you have an idea for what you want to see next, just let me know. Because right now I'm kind of thinking of doing like a gear guide. Not a full gear guide, but like a baby's first gear guide. You know, what to look for first, how to put together your first gear set. Spoiler alert, it's usually get on the forum and just copy somebody else. But there's pros and cons. I'm thinking about doing a gear guide. I'm thinking about doing like maybe actually going and farming out that gear once we've done gear for the paladin, and then seeing how we fare on a couple elite mode at max level, just so we can compare how easy legendary hard has been to how much it slows you down when you step into elite. Because I can do elite on some of my characters, right? The ones that already have gear. You can do it. It just goes slower. So we'll have to decide. I might just use my existing paladin that's already geared. Maybe we'll use our paladin after we go get the gear. I don't know. Let me know what you think. Both what would be most helpful for you, but also what you think would be more helpful for new players who have built this paladin or something similar and are just kind of following along. You let me know. That's my kind of plan right now for when we finish the last of the quests. Maybe I missed something obvious. You let me know. Until then, have a good night. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.